Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Tanea Vinchelle and today is October 1st, 2024. Your girl is about to do a little cute, quick 90s makeup tutorial. I was like, I'm gonna try me a little ponytail with some swoops, and I like this style, y'all, because I actually haven't worn a wig in so long. I haven't worn a weave in so long, and I'm over it because it's high maintenance. Your natural hair can be very much high maintenance. All right, so this is what the little setup we rocking with. Okay, so anyways, you guys, I'm going to start off with my Benefit Precisely My Brow Wax. And one thing about it, two things for sure, is that I have not been wearing or doing my eyebrows too much outside of just applying a little brow wax and giving them like a little natural look, a little natural definition. So I'm just going to very lightly brush this through my eyebrows. Y'all, this eyebrow always look better than this one. And don't mind my skin, y'all. Right now I am transitioning between products, and I will be doing a updated skincare routine because I'm still trying to find like that perfect product. I actually need to go back to 5 and Below and see if I can find the hyaluronic acid kit that I had going on. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my eyebrows together without overextending the product. You see how this one is like a little bit puffier? I'm trying to get it to where they're even. I normally would not have this problem, you guys, but anytime I'm filming, I feel like I can never do my hair right. I can never do my makeup right. There's always something in the way. I'm sorry. I guess they're doing something outside, so my apologies. But lately, I have been using this 3 Steps to Clean Healthy Looking Skin by Clinique. And this is a $18 value. It comes with the All About Clean liquid facial soap and mild, the clarifying lotion, twice a day exfoliator, as well as the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion. So I have used just these two. I haven't used this yet, but I do need to get used to using this entire thing. So for the month of October, we're gonna be using Clinique, and I can say my skin has broken out a little bit more. I don't like it at all. But anyway, brows are on fleek as they can get. And now, y'all, I'm taking my MAC Prep and Prime. This is the Face Protect Lotion SPF 50 primer. I like this primer. You guys know that I loved my Marshmallow Primer by NYX, and I need to get another one of those, but it just ran out. So I'm using this one today, and this one is really nice. Actually, it's very moisturizing, and I feel like once it actually gets on your face, I feel like you know, I feel like you got a little, it sticks a little bit. So that's basically what your primer is supposed to do. I think I do have some more primers as well, like a couple from Smashbox and stuff that I will be, you know, reviewing and showing you guys. But as of right now, this is what we got going on. Okay, I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now, y'all know that I loved the MAC foundation, but when I switched to Too Faced Born This Way foundation, I'm never going back. It's undetectable, medium to full coverage, and it's also oil free. You guys, I have absolutely fallen in love. So you guys know I put a little dab on the back of my hand. For those of you who are new to my channel, I like to use my hand as my little makeup palette. So now I'm just gonna take my beauty, yeah, I can't even think of the name of these. I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and just dab this all over my skin very, very lightly, and blend this all the way in. You guys, this covers up everything. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna go back and use my MAC foundation ever again, because I really like and enjoy this foundation. This foundation has been very, very nice. It's very lightweight as well. It's still medium to full coverage. I am someone who more so has like a dry skin, so oily consistency type of foundations and oily products don't too much bother me, but I don't gravitate towards them. And when I read that this was oil free and it was light to medium coverage, and I tried it on myself and I saw a couple reviews on YouTube, I had to get it for myself. So I am just making sure that this is all on underneath my eyes and specifics and on my nose. And then on my forehead, I just sort of take whatever is left on my beauty sponge and I just sort of blend out my forehead area, something that's a little lightweight. All right, so I'm just gonna keep blending. Try not to mess up my baby hairs. Next, I'm taking my favorite concealer. This is the MAC 24-Hour Studio Fix Smooth Wear Concealer in NC44. And I'm just gonna start off on the bottom. You guys know I like to work my way from the bottom up. So I'm just gonna take another powder puff and blend this back and forth on my chin. So I highlight this area, I put a lot there, but feel free, go back with your foundation if you need to, and blend all of that out. But since it's a nice sunny day and not too much going on, I said, why not? I'm just going to blend this on out, and I'm just gonna take some here on my chin area and blend this back and forth. And then also, of course, down the bridge of my nose and forehead, and take my powder puff and blend. And surprisingly, you guys, I'm not using a mirror at all. I'm literally just looking in the viewfinder in the camera. So if you guys see me looking over here, that's what I'm doing, is like making sure everything is where it's supposed to be at. But yeah, just going to blend this down. And also my forehead, just sort of, I like to sort of go from the center area and blend back and forth back and forth, a little bit above the eyebrows. Like literally, I don't like to go past my eyebrow area. Wherever the arch of my brow is, that is pretty much where I place and blend in the remaining concealer to highlight my forehead. And don't worry, you guys, I know I look very much light, but that's why we contour. And then I'm just gonna go back in with my foundation powder puff and just blend everything together. And now I'm just gonna take some concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm just gonna take a nice amount, like such. Yeah, and I be really trying to get it perfect, but as you can see, it's not. It never is. Like for me, when I'm trying to place my concealer, whatever. So anyway, I just start to blend this out and try to get it as evenly spread as possible. This side needs a little bit more coverage. Yeah. Going to take my powder puff once more and blend underneath my eye into my hairline. And I sort of blend any leftover or remaining concealer onto my upper chin. And then I'm just gonna take this and go back and forth underneath my eye. And just making sure that the under eye concealer is nice and blended, and making sure that it's covering up everything. And one thing I love about applying my concealer first is that I can see where my contour, my natural contour is. So like honestly, if I just wanted to finish off with a powder contour here, I could do that and just blot some contour powder. But I'm going to do a cream, and I'm just going back in with the beauty blender that I had my foundation on, and I'm just making sure once more that everything is nice and seamlessly blended. Nice and blended out. Okay, this is the Morphe Dimension Effect Contour Stick in effect number 18. And you guys, I've had this contour stick for years, and this is how much of it is left. I've probably had this for four years or so, but I'm just going to very lightly dot. Sometimes I'll do like a harsh line, but today I'm just going to sort of dot it in the areas that I needed to go in, which isn't too much. Y'all, this is my Sigma Soft Angle Contour F23 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. It has a natural angle, and I can literally just go in, and as you guys can see, if I just go back and forth, that contour will naturally blend out. Like, it's so easy. I love this brush. And I mean, I love this brush, okay? Love this brush. I'm just gonna keep going up and down in this angled motion, making sure that everything is nice and covered. And I'm not too worried about my baby hairs right now because I'm gonna fix them after. And I'm just gonna go around. So like on my forehead, I sort of like to go in the center, like here above my brows, sort of like to go up and then angle it around, as you guys can see. Angle that around this area. Okay, to add a little bit of dimension and effect there. And with this contour stick, you guys, a little bit really goes a long way. Don't mind my baby hairs too much, I'm gonna fix them. But yeah, like, just gonna keep on blending up, around. And beautiful thing is, with your leftover powder puff, any leftover concealer or foundation or anything, you can add that right back on top and blend that out. Just gonna go right back on top of that and blend any excess contour out. Here. And I'm just gonna take my contour stick in this little I don't even know what brand this is, you guys. I think these are the EOS brushes. They'll be linked or listed below in the description box, but I'm literally just gonna pat this and swipe down my nose, creating a natural contour line. You guys can see this is no contour, this is the contour line. And then I'm just going to take that soft angle and sort of blend this down the side wall of my nose onto the tip of my nose, creating like a little soft little button to create more dimension to my nose. I'm just gonna do the same thing for this side. Blending this out. And y'all, I'm so sorry about the noise. Like, I tried to film when it was less noisy, but sometimes you just gotta go in there. Sometimes you gotta get in there. And I'm just gonna do this side a little bit more. Yes, and blend this down the side wall of my nose. And y'all, I feel like this side of my nose is always a little bit more dramatic. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the angle or whatever, but who knows. And then I'm just gonna go back in with my powder puff and add that highlight back into my nose. This is why I do not set anything into the very end of blending all of my creams and liquids, because once you set everything in place, that's where it's gonna be, and you may have to do your makeup all over if you mess something up. Now I'm about to go in with my powder. So this is the M.A.C Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur Weightless Loose Powder. You guys, I have actually been using like this Bare Minerals powder as well, which is one of my favorites, but I was like, why not go in with my M.A.C Transluscent powder? And I'm just going to place this on all of the areas that I highlighted very, very lightly. Like such. Now I'm gonna do the same on my upper chin, focusing really in those areas where I have smile lines. I like to just put a little bit extra powder there. And then I like to go in sort of on the forehead area, down the bridge of my nose. And I like to go in a little bit on the forehead area, on the brow as well, to give the brow, like I said, a more natural setting, and just to set everything in place. So, yes, okay. And not only that, but I'm just going to go underneath my under eye onto my cheek area. Like such. Making sure to really set the under eye powder. And before setting, I do recommend going in and blending one last great time, just in case, because once you set, that's where it's gonna be at. And I like to go in with the powder on my eye as well. Now I am taking my M.A.C Matte Rich Rosy Skin Finish Sunstruck Matte Bronzer, and I am about to set my contour. So I'm just going to take a nice little contour brush, very, very lightly, and dab this in here, tapping off the excess. And I'm just going to very lightly and I like to blot and like swipe and blot, if that makes sense, like just so that it's not super harsh, but also I want it to be noticeable. But not too harsh. And you could definitely go back in if you need to with some translucent powder. Sometimes I go back and forth, especially when it comes to the forehead area, just to sort of blend those little harsh lines or harsh effects out, just in case. Because I don't want it to be too overwhelming. And I also do this down the side of my nose, very, very lightly. Onto my eye a little bit for a little dramatic effect. Y'all keep in mind, this is like a simple everyday 90s look with a little bit of modern twist. So this is pretty much like it. My M.A.C setting powder in NC46, and I'm just going to go in and set everywhere on my face. I have been liking like a really nice soft glam look. I don't really like too harsh of a makeup look. This has been like my makeup look, but I'm just taking my powder basically to add that color back into my face, and mainly the areas where I added that contour and highlight, like sort of in between those areas, if that makes sense, and just sort of blending everything out. And then you guys, I'm taking my Shopping O'Clock blush palette, and I'm actually going to take the shade OOTD, this orange coral shade, and I'm just going to sort of blot my powder brush in here and go back and forth, up and down my cheeks, and sort of blend everything out. And I wanted like a really wow type of blush today. I wanted my blush to really stand out. So I'm doing a little excess blush than I normally would. Alright, so you guys can see how dramatic my blush is looking, which I love it. We are going on to lips. So you guys know my favorite liner is the M.A.C Costa Riche Kohl liner, and I'm just going to take this and line my lips. This is an Kohl. Actually, one of my favorite brown lip liners, you guys. I really cannot even think of the name right now, but I will link it below in the description box. It's one of my favorites, and I honestly just sold one. But you guys, it's my favorite brown lip liner, and this one is the Kohl in Costa Riche. So if you are looking for like a brown eyeliner, I highly recommend Costa Riche by M.A.C. And of course, I like to overline my lips a little bit. And now I'm just gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Toffee. This is my favorite lip gloss. It's like a pink nude, really pretty pink nude lip gloss shade. This is my favorite lip gloss ever by Anastasia Beverly Hills, y'all. So I'm just gonna add this in the center and blot my lips. Okay, like, and I'm just going to clean up my lips a little bit. Like such. And then last but not least, this is a glitter star lip gloss. I don't even remember where I got this from, you guys, but I think it was like the Shop Miss A store in the mall. out here in Austin. But it's a cute little glitter gloss, and I'm just gonna take this and add this on top for a little bit more of a gloss effect, because yes, we need some more gloss. You guys, like I just need to fix my baby hair, y'all. I'm gonna take my Monsiuer Big Mascara by Lancôme, you guys. I'm not big on, I am not someone who is big on mascara, but between this one and the Better Than Sex mascara, I don't know who is the winner, but I'm just going to apply a very little bit of this. Yes, y'all, I've been wearing mascara instead of lashes and stuff. Like, I don't know what it is, but this is a mood for me. Just a very small amount. Y'all, I'm feeling myself. Like, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my. So anyway, I'm gonna let my mascara dry a little bit, and I'm about to take my Hill Country Fair. Y'all, these are my favorite makeup wipes. They so cheap and they get all your makeup off. They be so wet. It's great for waterproof mascara, everything. Like, these are only like $2-3 at your local HEB. If you out here in Texas, get you some, because I see some Clinique makeup wipes and I just didn't want to pay $25. Like, I'm not paying $25, $15, $14, $19 for no makeup wipes, okay? They better be an Asian brand, because Asian skincare is on fleek. But we shall see, we shall see, we shall see. So this is my makeup wipe, and this is the back of my hand, you guys. Like, I can literally wipe my entire hands. I've cleaned entire makeup palettes and everything with these wipes. Like, and I'm loving how dramatic and orange my blush is looking. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit more over here. And last but not least, y'all, I'm taking my MAC Fix Plus Stay Over Alcohol Free Long Lasting Setting Spray, and I am just going to apply this all over my face. Like, yes, yes, yes. And then I'm just gonna take my powder brush one more time and go in with my makeup powder and just set everything in place one final time, you guys. Like, this is my everyday look. And also, y'all, sometimes I do contour my chin area and my jaw area. And my lips just look so good. Like, a lot of people be thinking I be getting lip shots and lip injections, and no. I just, if anything, I'll probably use like a little lip plump lip gloss. But other than that, these are all natural. Anyways, you guys, this is the final look for my everyday 90s glam. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the description box for all the products. Everything will be listed below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all for holding down the fort. And yeah, without further ado, I will see y'all in my next video.